Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Alien Helios Session 8. I am, of course, joined by my wonderful group of people here with a special guest star. And who is this
Hello?
person?
Hello, everybody. Hello. Super excited to be here. My name is Matt. You actually might have heard of me from other campaigns like Odyssey of the Oberon, where I play Joseph Grimsale. I've decided to, with Mitch's approval, to attend one of these Friday sessions for a little bit of a one-shot character. Super excited to play with these guys. I've actually been part of a different squad that's not being recorded, but I have an amazing time with that. So I'm really excited to play with these guys, see what they're going to bring to the table.
Yep, you are also
Oh
speaking
boy.
to another one of our developers, another Eldritch Anvil developer. We had him join
Yes.
pretty recently, actually.
Very recently, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah. I'm currently joined by Alexander Caliber, Paul Perkins, and anyway, no, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
crazy.
Sonny.
Oh, are we allowed to swear in
Sonny,
here? I'm sorry, are we
question
allowed to
mark?
swear in this?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, alright, cool.
Pretty much anything goes.
Alright, fair
Almost.
enough. I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure what's like okay and not okay.
Just do not say the gamer word, please.
You mean no?
You mean Nutella?
Neighbor?
Alright, we're gonna move on from this before someone actually... We're kidding. We do not condone that. Please do not do that, audience, for the love of God.
No, we do not. Absolutely do not.
Anyway, moving on. Alright.
Be civil.
Yes, be safe. Don't... drugs do not do. Anyway.
School don't do.
Excuse me, real quick. I'm just gonna go choke up real quick.
Oh, you're fine. Alright, so... Last we left off, guys, was kind of, you know, not much really happened, I don't think. It was just kind of a small little thing. You know, you guys had just got all the
what
parts.
game were you playing?
I'm playing Alien Helios. What were you playing?
Alien Helios.
Oh.
We're playing Death Simulator.
Pretty much. Hey, that's what the Alien franchise
Small
is known
world,
for.
isn't it?
The Alien franchise is not really known for being happy. I'm just gonna say that right now. Alright. So, yeah, just to kind of recap. You guys, pretty much started getting all the parts to bring back Sunny, which you did. And the repairs also went well. In fact, if you guys remember from the end, it looks like Sunny has been rebooted. So yeah. We will get into that in a sec, but in the meantime, we also had a couple other people. We had that Marine squad show up, and Xenomorphs, the last of the Xenomorphs from the Hive, managed to break in, and you guys ran into a massive fight with these things. So, with all that being said, pretty much now, you guys have lost several people during the fight. Cortez got insta-clapped. Volkov also died, which was a pretty big one for the NPCs, I know that. And you guys also lost Felix. Man immediately died in first session, which, Landon, if you're listening to this, I'm still so sorry that happened.
I'm so sorry. I rolled
sorry,
so well.
I'm sorry,
Buddy,
too.
that's unfortunate.
But aside from that, though, you guys managed to make it to the diagnostics room, and I did also confirm that anything south of you guys is basically clear. There's no xenomorphs now. So, yeah, now you guys are basically struggling to figure out what the hell do we do next. You guys decided to rest. It was a long rest. It is now probably around the afternoon. Still 18 days until Meltdown. But, yeah, it's kind of closer to maybe, like, 4, 5 o'clock-ish, something like that. So almost evening. Which means time is running. It's running. Now, we're going to zone right back into where you guys are. Now, we are going to start off with Sunny, question mark. So, Sunny, as we established, you, of course, got that rebooting signal from your body. Your body has officially rebooted, and you have opened your eyes and you notice where you are. You kind of are still laying flat on the ground as you're looking around, just to kind of see that you're in this mechanical room with, and if you look kind of behind you, you look to see that there is a couple space suits on the wall, and then you begin to sit up and you see that there is an access terminal and a bunch of people around you. Now here's the funny thing is, you think you know these people, but you can't put your finger on it. You can't tell who these people are, but you could just swear that you know them somehow. You can't put one-to-one here. You remember who your father was. You remember, a lot of things before, but you have no idea how you got here.
Sunny's just looking around the room, very just like, what the fuck?
Hansen is going to... I mean, not Hansen, Hayes. Hayes is actually going to look over at you. What the... Hey, everyone. Sonny's back up and awake.
What? Oh,
Oh, come on, let's go.
Sonny? You look over to see Hayes, which... I don't need to do the description again, but yeah, you basically see a marshal, of course, and he comes over to you and just kind of kneels right next to you and helps you sit up. Sonny, are you alright?
I think. Do I know any of you? Well, I feel I do, but it. Yeah.
Sonny?
That's me.
I think when we fixed her
Them.
and her,
Them.
or, I mean them. I always keep on forgetting. Okay,
It's okay, everyone does.
when we fix them and have her circuits reconnected, I think the damage that the xenomorph did to them might have erased mostly of her memories. So I'm afraid that she might
Them.
not remember us. Them.
Anyway,
yes.
They might
Battler of
not remember us.
Pendulums, an android.
so when you finish explaining that, Sonny, you hear that name Xenomorph, and you swear that you've heard it before, but for some reason, your left arm almost like twitches for a sec, almost as if it's shaking.
Everything okay, Sonny? Your arm's twitching a bit.
I think.
Well,
Sunny's also just looking at their arm, going like, "Huh."
Sonny,
No.
we're your friends. That's the thing that matters. We're here for you.
Friends?
Well, yeah. I mean, there was that time when you.
Probably best not to bring that up, Hayes.
Here's one. Do you remember when you and I first met? We met each other in one of the hangars before we entered the dropship. In fact, we were the first ones to arrive. Do you remember me at all?
Roll a wits check. Just a standard wits check, Sonny. If you want to
Now,
remember.
Mitch,
Yep.
I'm sorry. While he's rolling, is my character in this or no?
So Matt, it's like what we talked about before. I will give you oh yeah, you're playing as a private sage. So private sage is indeed in the room. So
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you guys, of course,
That's what I wanted.
for context of the audience, if you guys will watch the Marine missions, you will know that Matt was in there and he played as Private Sage, who is one of the Marines who they sent on the mission. Private Sage is going to be joining these guys for this session here. So yeah, you're listening in on all this.
All right, perfect. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
Yep.
Would you like to hear what Sunny got?
Yes.
From all of the wits, which isn't a lot, 2 6s.
Oh, wow.
So here's the thing. You kind of get a flashback from your circuitry that somehow you are able to recognize Alexander's face, and you remember getting onto a dropship, getting ready for a mission. In fact, you remember the hangar. You remember seeing all these people there.
I remember. You were one of the first faces I spoke to.
Yes, that's right. Do you remember anything else?
You also remember that the debriefing that Kai Monroe gave both you and Alexander when you guys were waiting outside. You remember the situation. The reactor. It is going critical.
The reactor. We were told about the reactor and how we have to fix it.
Yes. But unfortunately, from what you remember, we only had like 20 days. And now, we only have 18.
A little bit less than that, unfortunately. We're burning up time. By midnight, it'll be a turn to 17. And we're nowhere even near it.
I would probably say
Well.
that we have plenty of time, but if we're just going to be stuck here in one location, we might burn more time.
I agree. But I think I might have a fix for that, Astra says. I discovered something while we were resting. And she places her, what looks to be, that same device that she uses for maps and hacking. I found something. It looks like we have a lead. Here, take a look. And she places it kind of right over by Sunny, so Sunny can see in particular. And Sunny, of course, you see what looks to be, this young teenage girl just kind of showing you this.
You seem nice. And then they look at it.
Thanks. As she kind of looks behind her.
She's just like, the fuck are they on about?
So, anyway, she just kind of shakes her head and just goes, anyway, I think I found out why we're struggling to get a lot of the diagnostics or all these maps. It's that jammer, remember? We can't contact anyone from here, nor can we contact any of our people. And Kai Monroe even jumps in. Right, which is why we can't really communicate with our Marines whenever we send them out. As he looks over to Private Coast, Private Sage, Private, who is still with you guys.
Yay! I named
Yeah!
Private.
fucker.
He's still there, and also Corporal Mira. Those are the 4 Marines that you guys have. Private Sage, you notice that, that's what Monroe was talking about.
Gotcha.
Alright. So. Now, Astra kind of continues. But here's the catch. We are right near where the jammer is originating from. I managed to do a bit of a run with some of the technology and the access terminal over in the corner. Pretty much exhausted any sort of resources from it. The comm tower itself, which is in the center of the map here, which, as you guys can tell, it's in the comms area. She explains further. If we go there and manage to lift it up, we could have a lead and we could actually contact other people. We could be on comms, communicate with our groups whenever we go out. But there's a catch. It's not just a jammer, it's a virus. A virus that has completely run down all of the comms here.
So if we disable the jammer, not only we can get connections to other people, but we'll also have risk of having this virus infect other communication.
Well, that's if we fuck it up really badly, yeah. But we also do need to keep in consideration. I don't think it's any secret that if the UA and UPP come here and see all of this debris, and especially a bunch of colonial marine dropships in particular, along with a damaged reactor, out of context, I don't think it's any secret this will start an entire intergalactic war if we do not get comms up.
All right, simple.
Well,
enough.
well, if that's the
Fuck it up and
case,
be
then
cheeky about it.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Private Sage. I'm getting real tired of all this yik-yak when we could be doing something, so maybe let's hurry up here a little bit, shall we?
Now just hold on a minute. What rank are you?
I don't think that really matters right now, does it? From what I'm hearing here is that we need to get the shit done and we gotta do it quietly so then we don't start intergalactic war. Yes?
To be honest,
Yeah.
Private, I agree. And need I remind you, Alexander, remember, this mission is under colonial marine jurisdiction, whether the space stations are up or not.
they've got a point. We need to find a way to establish contact with other people. We need to find others who will stand with us and can escape the planet as fast as we can. So I do agree that setting up comms is a priority for us.
Not only that, but Sage, that also means we could get more of our people with us. Strength in numbers and all that.
Okay, so why are we still here talking about it? Let's get moving.
Well, that's the thing, though. We still need to walk over there, and we gotta be careful. We're entering into a whole new area that we haven't really explored yet. We have the maps, sure, but we gotta keep that in mind.
Listen,
Plus, we
pal,
don't know. Plus, we do not know if there's more of those things. That is not part of the hive.
Alexander's
down
right.
the
There
hive,
could
but
be a
not-
whole other hive where near the comms area, but
Did you not just take down the hive not too long ago?
well, yes, but we lost 3 people in order to take care of it.
Plus, there can be more hives here. Maybe bigger than at the last.
Listen, I saw one of those fuckers that we've been fighting with like 6 extra heads on it. There is nothing scarier than that. Whatever we're gonna face, we can't do it fucking alone. Alright? So the more we keep standing here talking about how we need to get this done, the sooner this whole fucking planet goes boom.
At ease.
So-
Alright, settle down, Private. I understand your frustration. Listen, Private Sage is right. We can't really waste any more time. We're already on limited supplies as it is, as well. What were you going to say, Sonny?
All right.
Sunny just said language.
Oh.
Language.
At least they have a sense of humor still.
Indeed.
I'm glad we
That was
didn't
always
lose
one
that.
of Sunny's. That was always one of Sunny's great points. Was their sense of humor.
I will also say this. Jonesy does get up on Sonny's lap.
Sunny,
Oh.
Sunny basically
Oh.
beams and goes like, "It's a kitty," and just sort of gently pets.
Okay, I'll be the one to fucking say it. So I'm gonna look over at Sunny and be like, dude, since you're not really Sunny anymore, do you still want to be called Sunny? Like,
I am still Sunny.
fair enough for me. Got it. The
Well,
robot's still for you.
Well, before we head to the comms, we need to know who is going and who is staying.
I agree.
Agreed. we need to divide up the numbers evenly. And not only that, another thing that I think needs to be discussed is, in addition to heading to comms, I think that some of the Marines need to be deployed on another mission to search some other parts of the map we haven't gotten to yet, other than comms. Obviously, Private Sage will be accompanying us, but we need to pick and choose wisely.
Private, will you be all right assisting the civvies here?
They probably wouldn't make it that far without me, so why not?
All right.
Your
I'm
arrogance
entrusting
will be
you.
your downfall.
Private Sages may be
Sorry, go
hot-headed.
for the cat.
All right, listen. Private Sage may be hot-headed, but he's about as tough as they come. I have absolute confidence in my people. In any case, if you would like, I could go with the rest of the Marines on a mission. After all, they're going to need some form of leadership going here. No offense, Mira. That, and also, we're going to need someone to assist Private over there. He's still recovering from a concussion. They're going to need all the help they can get. But, at the end of the day, it's up to all of you.
All right.
All right.
So
yeah, out of character, let's go ahead and discuss this. So, first off, any crafting or supplies you guys want to do here? And yes, Matt, you can also contribute to this as well for them.
So I got $500 on my hand here. I mean, I'm kind of like the sniper of the group. Can I do anything with my like sniper stuff?
You could. The M5981, I think you missed out on that from the Marine mission. That is basically like a lever action futuristic repeater. It acts very similar to a rifle, but, you know, lever action. So it's kind of like your battle rifle, but it's just like, you can definitely tell it's clearly made to be cheaper and, you know, more efficient in a little bit closer range combats. But you can also switch it to stun, because this was mainly used by law enforcement officials for the Union of Progressive Peoples.
Yeah, I mean, what I got rocking right here is an M42 scope rifle. So can I make that a little bit better?
If you have the blueprints to upgrade weapons, sure. Usually you'll find that kind of stuff around the world, or you can actually find it from the black market.
Fair enough. Do any of you guys, the other players, have anything that can upgrade my shit?
You can actually attach like any sort of weapon attachments or anything like that if you have them.
Alright, yeah, because I don't think I would have had them, because I had a dip relatively quick.
Yep.
After.
Yeah. As far as my inventory goes, I know I don't have anything that could be of use to this upgrade.
Okay.
Same.
Me either.
Well, do you guys have anything that you'd like to take just in general, or do you guys think you're good? I'll start off with
I'd like to think we're okay.
I'll start off. I'll do one by one. Alexander, is there anything you want to take, or you think you're good?
I think I'm good.
Let's see. Private Sage.
I think I'm pretty sure with my stuff.
You still have.
I'll be all right.
You still have Sage's stats, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. And then let's see, Paul.
Part of me's wondering if we should take the welder/cutting tool with us.
I will say this, and I forgot to mention this. Astra did say that it looks like the comm tower has also been damaged from the missile defense system and explosions with the dropships. So it's very likely, I mean, it's not for sure, but it is likely that some repairs to the actual tower outside will also be needed.
All right.
Which also means going out there.
All right, so what the hell? I'll bring the welder and cutting tool with me.
That is 1 pound, and that's pretty much all. And yes, you have 2 power supply.
That fills up the last spot on my inventory. So.
Okay, I will get rid of that. Sunny, is there anything you want to take?
Sunny's just happy to be here.
Okay, you got it. Now, next question. Marines. So, are you guys okay with having Monroe go with the Marines on this mission to assist them?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So a Marine mission will be scheduled for Marines. It'll happen on a future date. Where do you guys want to send them on the map?
Let's check.
So engineering.
So, we're currently in diagnostics, so
And you guys already
I
explored
would
the hangar.
say, yeah, we already explored the hangar. I would say maybe do
Oh,
maybe
that's a
do
lot.
maybe do a sweep near the conferences area, like near the comms room, like the left side of the comms
Wait
room.
a.
Like we can take the right path, and they can take the left path through the conferences area.
But here's my question.
Hmm.
During the mission in the hangar, did the Marines go to the executive office?
No, they did not. Oh wait, no. You guys, I think. Yeah, I don't think you guys went into the executive office or that other what looks to be a mainframe room.
Okay.
But that's only really 2 spots, and I mean it's up to you guys on where you want to bring them.
I think that would be an idea for the next mission for the Marines, but we need to focus on other tasks. So for me, I think either have we been to the med bay before?
No, all you guys have been to is the hangar, and diagnostics is your HQ for now.
Okay. Okay, so my suggestion, we should probably uh, put the Marines in med bay.
I was just thinking that because it could also have supplies in there that we could use.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, med bay is
Could have-
probably the.
So it would have medical supplies that, if Sunny shuts down again, like
Yeah, we're
Or
not
Sunny
gonna
is
have
dead.
any. Yeah, we're not gonna have anything to bring them back to life. So searching through the med bay probably would be best, like for all of us. So I
Yeah.
agree. A marine mission through the med bay.
Okay.
And also since the Marines are coming with us until the crossroads, they can add protection while we get to the split.
Now, do you want them to just do the med base, or do you want them to do more?
Maybe take a look at the map one more time. There is the offices area and the repairs area. Do you guys want to send them there too, or?
I reckon we also send them to repairs, just because there could also be supplies and repairs.
All right.
Yeah,
could
yeah, med bay and
benefit.
repairs.
Okay, that's their
Probably,
mission.
yeah.
All right. Is that pretty much final?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
All right. You have your mission. Marines will be sent. They'll actually go ahead of you guys. So they are going. They all salute you guys. They get debriefed, get all pumped up. They're fucking ready for this shit. And
Hoorah.
yep. And you just hear you just hear Monroe just getting ready and be like, "All right, listen up, Marines. We're about to move out. We're gonna go to the med bay. I want a clean sweep. Any supplies, anything that we can use. We need to make sure that we make every moment of this count. You understand me? All right. If you see anyone who is not willing to be friendly, drop them. We can't take any chances. We've lost way too many. If we stop now,
What?
it'll make all of their sacrifices and everything that they have done for nothing.
Okay.
Let's make it count, Marines. Oorah to ashes! And they get pumped up and they're running out there. They're ready. All
There
right.
they go again.
So, now with that being said, who do you guys want to take with you for NPCs, if any at all? Now, I will say this.
Well,
Oh yeah, I wanted to say this actually on camera as well. I'm sorry, really quick.
no, go ahead.
So, for everyone who doesn't know, you guys remember our good friend Bat Sherlock, who was playing as Ben E. Cameo. I do have some sad news. Benny Cameo, or Bat Sherlock more so, is unable to really make it to sessions because of real life stuff. He really expressed that he really wanted to continue playing this. Unfortunately, scheduling just didn't work out that way, so he won't be able to show up at the sessions anymore. However, which is also why Landon is here. Like, yes, I know that Landon died this last session, but he's still with us. He's still continuing. But yeah, I just wanted to put it out there. Bat, if you're listening to this, thank you so much for everything that you've done, man. We miss you. We really wish you the best of luck in everything that you do. I'm sorry it ended up this way. And I did also talk with Bat Sherlock behind the scenes. Benny Cameo will be a permanent NPC with you guys. He'll be there. Whatever happens to him happens, but he is there to help support the HQ and make sure that things run smoothly. So that is how I want to honor your memory, Bat. And yeah, like I said, actually, is there anything you guys want to add on? Anything you guys want to say to our good friend?
Just
Okay.
I'll say this. We love you, man. It was great having you for the sessions you could make it, and wish you all the best.
You made Sunny's arc so much more interesting by shooting them in the foot and then dipping.
Yeah, that's fair. And I know Matt and Dan, they aren't here quite just yet. They kind of dipped for a sec. But yeah, I know that they feel the same way. And yeah, we're going to miss you, bud. All right. Now let's go to the NPCs. So pretty much who you have available to you. Not many, actually. Yeah, your defense rating. Now, the people who are not here yet, they will stay here for the time being. But currently, you have at your disposal Astra and Samuel. So, Astra Solis, Samuel Hayes, they're the only two who you can take. Otherwise, all the Marines are gone. Kai Monroe is gone. Ben is there to stay. So, you don't have many people here defending the place. But it's up to you on how many you want to take.
Alright, I'm trying to think what the best course of action here is for us. So, I mean, they already got me. Who else are they taking? Who else are you taking with you guys? And how many did you guys already send up to the other place?
We haven't decided yet, so
Well,
we're trying to...
When I do my game from the Saturday one, I always find it best. The best course of action is always keep the base safe. We always want... That should be priority number one. At least that's how I play it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think. Like I'm always on the mindset. The players can handle it better than the others. Obviously, I'm from what I'm understanding here. I'm the only real Marine going on here. Is that about correct?
Pretty much, yeah. Because Kai Monroe is now joining the others.
I would say we take at least one more Marine with us.
That would be
that
Hayes.
All right, and we should still have enough people here to protect the base, right, Mitch? If we want to take one more.
If you take... okay, so here's how it looks. All 4 Marines... well, yeah, I mean, all 4 Marines are going to be gone, including you, because you're going with them. Kai Monroe will not be there. Benny Cameo is there permanently. So at the very least, you'll always have Ben. But that will leave you with a defense rating of 5. If you decide to take both Hayes and Solis.
I'd say we just take me then. I think...
Yeah, I would agree. I'd say maybe just taking Private Sage with us would be best.
I should be able to handle and protect you guys at least relatively well enough.
Yeah, because that's your current strength right now. It's at 11.
Okay.
In fact, let me count up. Yeah, without so here is the maximum that you guys have. Yeah, with the Marines, it's the Marines defense rating makes it 19. Sorry, I miscounted that. So the Marine rating is at 19. So yeah, without Monroe there, without the Marines there, a lot of the beefy guys are gone. I'll say that much.
Are you calling us some chickens?
Well, I'm just saying that you guys don't have many much health on you right now.
We don't got that much firearms on us.
All right. Well, regardless, though, yeah. So that's what it looks like. So, last chance. Do you guys want to take anyone with you, or you think you're good?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Anyone
Mhm.
Anybody else? Or...
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Okay. Then that is all the decision making you guys have, and let's get started. So, you guys make your way out, and let the next part of your mission begin. You guys ready?
Yeah.
As we'll ever
As
be.
I'll ever be.
All right. So, now that you guys have entered, Astra, Hayes, and Ben, they kind of just close the door behind you guys, make sure that it's locked and they don't want to deal with anything there. So that's pretty much what's going on there. Nissa, Hansen, and Hansen, they're going to stay behind for now. They'll come back out to you guys soon. They're just going to wait a little bit. They want to make sure that, they got things set up themselves. Nissa has a lot to recover from. Hansen is going to try to run more diagnostics with Astra to figure out what's going on. So, or, discover more. So now that it's just the four of you guys, the Marines, they have already gone way ahead of you guys, so whatever they're doing is their business. I will say this, though, because you sent the Marines... actually, no, never mind. Yeah, because you sent the Marines forward, it should be a little bit safer for you guys.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
you guys are right outside the diagnostics room. Where to next?
Let me just go to the maps real quick. Is our maps on the maps Discord page, or is it under
Yes.
Friday?
Yeah, it's in
It's on the Discord page.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Okay. So I'm assuming it's this one right here. We're in the hangar right now, right? Or we're out of it?
Diagnostics.
We're out. We're out of diagnostics.
Diagnostics.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I'm
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys decide where we go because Sergeant Sage is bad at reading maps. And that's not at all a map problem.
All right.
We're gonna say that's Sage's problem.
So,
Bless you.
bless you. Yeah, so as far as what I can tell, my guess is the Marines went up and to the right to get to the med bay.
Yes.
Do you guys want to go the same way, but heading toward comms, or do you want to go to the left?
I think probably starting to go towards comms would be the smarter option.
yeah.
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 Alright.
So we'll probably maybe take the same route the Marines took, because that's closer to the comms area. So.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
With
yeah,
that, Sage is gonna take a long drag from a cigarette and be like, "Alright, Girl Scouts, let's get moving." And flick a cigarette away.
I'm a creature, kind of. I'm not really a girl, so I don't understand why you said that.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be a headache, isn't it? The fucking robot's gonna be a headache. I can already tell.
Sage.
Pay him no mind, Sonny. He's just being himself.
I have a cat jumping on my chest. Hello. That's my...
Oh. Anyway.
I look to Sunny and say, take my hand. You're safer
Fine.
with me.
Mine too, if you don't mind.
Oh
my
yes,
god,
Sunny
they're
takes-
being the parents.
Sunny takes both of their hands.
Sage, you see a lot of friendship is magic behind you.
It's gonna be a long mission. I can already tell it's gonna be a real long mission.
Alright, so Sage, because of your personnel armor, you have a dim flashlight already on your right side that you're able to shine a little bit. Does anyone else also have flashlights that they want to use?
Yes, I have my high beam flashlight.
Alright, so what's the marching order? Who's in front and who's in the back?
Probably Sage in front, then followed by Alex and me, then Sunny probably, or maybe
But-
Sunny would be in
put
the
Sun.
middle of you guys.
Yeah, Sunny would be in the middle, and the one of us would bring up the rear.
Um,
Uh,
I'll be in front of Sunny, and you'll take the rear.
yeah, I'll take the rear. Then.
Okay, Sage, you are going to be in front, so you're leading them. Now, I take it you take the path over to that door. Now, the good news is this door, it was locked earlier from last session, but because of some work, you guys are able to get it open. However, as you guys are passing by, Sage, you do look behind you along with everyone else further down the hall. You see the blood and a dead carcass still of a brave young Marine who died horribly, and that would be Felix's body, still all the way down there. Cold and
Oh, who's
dead,
that one?
dead as a stump.
Let's just say he was a nobody.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Alex.
I'm
Hey
joking.
man, that was pretty fucked up. And I'm the asshole here. That was really fucked up.
I'm only joking, okay?
Literally, that's on my character sheet here. In fact, it says, I'm putting my reading glasses on. Smartass is the sniper of the group. Questionable morals, and even he's like, dude, that was really fucked up.
And so
You gotta
Paul
get your
just
priorities
turns
straight.
so Paul just turns to Sunny and says, "Well, his name was Felix, and he was a very brave man."
Anyway, so you head over to the door, Sage. It's wide open, and when you I press it open, do you want to do anything as the door, just
Get my
prides for-
fucking gun ready. Always get my gun ready.
Do you want to look ahead of you, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll look ahead of me, and I'll also use my skill as. Let me just read it real quick.
Okay.
Where's my talents? Here we go. I'm going to use my watchful talent, which gives me a +2 on observation.
Okay. Roll me an observation check then. No stress from
Okay.
anyone still.
Okay, so that's observation, so that's 4 dice. Hang on, give my
And
D6
add a
generator.
+2 because of the talent, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my observation is 2, so then that's 4.
Oh, okay.
I roll 4 dice.
Well, what's your wits?
Right, I forgot to add wits.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got
Oh
it.
wow, I'm
You
really
got a
gonna
lot.
see it. I'm really gonna see what's in here. 2 6s.
Easy. Actually, what's even better, you do see the path ahead of you, straight ahead, where it veers off, miraculously even in the darkness. However, something else that catches your eye, as you're kind of moving forward, you feel your foot almost fall off of something, and you look straight down, and you see that there is an opening that leads into what looks to be a sewer system. The grates underneath. Yeah, I think you remember this since your group is a little bit farther ahead.
Wow.
You
I know nothing about this.
You look down and you see that yes, something or someone or something more so definitely ripped open the bottom parts of this, and it looks like a one fail slip, and you could go straight into the sewer system underneath.
Oh my god, we're gonna newt it, aren't we? I think that's the kid's
All right, he's gonna take another drag of his cigarette and be like, "All right, Cub Scouts, everyone walking in here, there's a drop. Only a fucking idiot would not see this." That's a call to my other character who did not, in fact, see this.
Alex just gives Sage a look of stupidity because that was uncalled for.
Yeah, we don't call for. Get your ass in here.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
How are you annoyed enough playing babysitter here?
Everyone roll me mobility checks as you guys walk across this.
I have known Matt for like 5 minutes and I'm already in love with him so much.
Aww,
Matt is a
bless your
Giga
heart.
Chad. Say it with me, everyone. Matt is a Giga Chad.
Matt is a
That is a
Chad.
Giga
That's
Chad.
very chat. So
So Alexander,
I'm gonna
what'd
be
you get?
looking at my friends from like where
I was
they're gonna be
gonna-
listening. What a fucking
I was gonna
loser.
ask, do we have no stress as well?
Yeah, no one has stress.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, no stress.
With my mobility, I add my agility to that, right?
Yep.
I only have 1 6.
I'll also say, if it helps, add a +1 since this was pointed out.
Okay. So that's 7 dice. 2 6s.
That's 2 6s.
Awesome. Paul?
I should re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I got 1 6.
All right, Sunny?
I got no 6s.
Okay, so pretty much everyone is able to get across. You kind of hug the wall as you put your feet on some of the pipes as it leads over to the other side. Sunny, you try doing the same, but you actually start slipping. And you're
Oh,
actually...
I'm
watch
falling.
the robot! Watch the robot!
We gotta. Come on, grab Sunny, grab Sunny. Let's go.
Whoever was actually, yeah, Sunny, you'd be in between both Alex and Paul. So, if either one of you wants to roll me, actually, who rolled an extra 6 between you two?
That would be Alex.
Alex, I will actually say with that extra 6, if you want to perform a stunt, you can grab Sunny.
Yes.
You do so. You're the one who grabs Sunny. Roll me a stamina check to pull them up.
Okay.
Watch us both fall down in here.
Jesus.
I'd like to try a stamina check too, if
You guys can
This
assist.
is-
You can assist.
okay. I'd like to assist.
Sage, you can also do
Okay,
the same. So add 1 die.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, sorry.
Oh,
I'll roll
add
to
2
assist.
die.
Sorry.
Add 2 die, Alex.
Okay. Shit.
Oh no. Did you
Hmm.
add everything? Strength, stamina, +2.
Yes.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got nothing.
Okay, now at this point, it doesn't matter. You see Alex and Sunny both fall into the water. Both of you take 1 damage from fall damage. Just nailing
I
it
have
right
been
down.
alive for 5 minutes.
Are you for real?
Oh no.
This is why I don't work with civvies. This is exactly why I don't work with fucking civvies.
Shut the fuck up, Private.
I'm
I
sorry.
bet you
Are
could.
you
You
in the
could
water?
stand to help us. Isn't that your job to help people like us?
God, yeah, but you don't make it easy. Move.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? Now, first off, Sunny and Alexander, you both get up from the water. It's very much so murky, disgusting water, but there's something odd. While this
My circuits are not liking this.
I will say this, you guys are going through this water, and while it isn't, pleasant, it doesn't smell like shit or piss or anything like that. It actually smells odd. In fact, Alex, as you take a look at it, you can't really tell fully what is around you guys. It's not any kind of water you've seen, but Sunny, you recognize it immediately. You bring up your hand and
great.
you notice what looks to be a black substance. You recognize this
great.
to be oil.
Can
shit.
Sunny just do a massive dive like it's rejuvenating that? Just like, oh, okay, the duck's down.
Yeah, you do so, sure.
Alright. Alright, Sage is gonna try to help them out.
Alright.
Paul tries to help too.
Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a group effort here. Stamina checks from everyone. Who's going to get boosted up, because that's probably the best way to get out of this. And I'll just say that if you guys make these checks, you can get out. But you gotta make them.
So
Alright,
stamina.
So who's?
Actually, stamina checks from everyone.
Okay, so
Yep.
that's
And
strength,
because there's 4 of you,
3, 4,
I'll
5.
say each and every one of you add +3.
Okay.
Okay, so 3,
Oh, 1,
4,
2.
5, 6, 7, 8 dice.
So,
I could die.
Alex
Gotta be
first. What did you get?
I got 2 6s.
Alright. Private Sage.
I also got 2 6s.
Paul?
3 6s.
Sunny?
Ooh.
No sixes.
Okay, because you know what? Fuck it. Because of all those stunts and everything, Sonny, you're just exhausted. Your servos are kind of janking up a little bit, but because of all those sixes, I'll just say that you guys managed to get everyone up. Basically, Sonny goes up first, almost misses the jump, but then because of Paul's fast reflexes, you're able to just grab Sonny and pull them up. And then Alex,
There you go.
Alex, you give it a standard jump up as high as you can coming from the ledge. Sage manages to grab you just fine as Sage pulls you up as well.
Alright, come on! Up we go!
Oh, okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. Pay attention now,
We're good here.
alright? Come on.
All right.
Hey,
Let's
can I
go.
call you Dick? Because that's the only time I could say it without saying Mr. Hansen's name.
Can you call me Dick?
Yes.
I don't know, can I call you little bitch?
Hey! Break it up. Break it up, you two. We have a mission. We have a mission to complete. I say we drop this batting nonsense right now and stay on task. We can't afford any more distractions. Let's go.
Sonny's just having a good time.
You too, Sonny. Let's go.
But they were swearing at each other.
No. Sonny. They were just doing. Oh God, how can I explain this?
We were having a little argument, but we're fine now, and we're friends, right?
It was Sage a stern stare. Yeah, we're friends.
All of a sudden, something is heard underneath you guys.
I hate that. I heard them walking.
Oh no.
Puppy?
Yeah.
Sonny looks down and just goes, puppy?
No,
Not
Sonny,
puppy.
that is not a puppy.
He's gonna have his gun ready.
So, as you have realized that with that splash underneath, there is something underneath in the sewer system. It's not aware of you guys. It passed by, but there is something underneath, down there.
I'd say we try to tread carefully from here in light of that sea monster down there.
But it puppy?
No,
Sonny,
what?
believe me,
No.
it is not a puppy. If you want, I know you just came out of this, but do you see these scars? You want to know how I got these scars?
God.
Okay, Joker.
Just alright, Jared. Alright, buddy, calm down. Calm down.
You almost just said Jared Leto, didn't you?
Now,
Yes, I did. I was like, wrong guy.
Don't worry, I was just making a joke. But in all seriousness, I got scars from one of these things, and I do not think it would be in your best interest to go and play with it.
the stomping
And-
all of a sudden has stopped, Sage. As you guys are at that
I was gonna say,
corridor.
alright, Heath Ledger, calm down. That's the name I was looking for. It wasn't Jared Leto, Heath Ledger.
How dare you accidentally confuse the two?
So,
You should be ashamed.
who's next?
I'll cry about it later.
Who's next?
Well, yeah, so what's next, guys? What's the plan?
Alright. We go our original path. No one fall down the hole again. Quiet.
Yeah,
Did
I
I?
will say this. If you guys actually failed that check, that's what was going to happen.
Hmm.
Sonny would have died a second time.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I was
Like
giving-
City, I hardly knew ya. Literally.
I have a backup character, I think.
I just think.
All right.
You think?
Well, in any case, you got saved. So yeah, continuing on down the hall towards the med bay, at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make it here, Once again, since the Marines were ahead of you guys, it looks like the door is open. Matter of fact, it looks like it was cut open.
Oh.
Did they take our
Seems
shit?
No, they likely used a welder or cutter, which is what I have on my person. So, but
Are you a
no,
person?
no matter.
Sonny asking the real questions.
Are you real? Am I real?
Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving. We can answer all these questions later.
I'm on to you.
Me?
All right, I gotta ask because it's gonna bug me until later on. Was this Sonny's whole deal, or is this because they got like damaged?
No, Sonny's
it
been
was
like this
because they-
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been damaged?
No.
This is
No,
out
no,
of character.
No.
No.
Out of character.
You're not damaged. You are
You're not
just
damaged.
Special.
You're
you
still
were.
You're still learning. You're still learning.
I'm gonna say this again. Out of character. I'm say this stuff now because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, Jesus, this is like if I'm dealing with like someone that just got brain damage and they were not like this before. This is a really fucked up campaign here.
Well, I mean, they weren't like this 100%, but yeah.
It's
Like the whole
definitely
like,
worse.
oh puppy, like is that like?
It's definitely worse. I'll say that much.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, so it really is brain damage.
Yeah, it is brain
Oh
damage.
no! Oh, that's horrible. That's awful. I'm so sorry.
All right. So,
I have a cat on my shoulder now.
regardless, yes, Sage, you were just hearing nothing but all of this behind you. I'm just imagining Sage is losing his mind.
Oh god.
If not friend,
It
then
hurts to be the
friendship.
sexy fire of the group. I wonder if in a different life I'm dealing with the same thing. Again, call out to the other campaign that you will all never hear. Because that one's not
Right.
recorded.
Yeah.
If
So
not friend,
let's
then
keep
why
moving.
friendship?
Alright, yep, let's keep moving.
Yep. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, let's
So,
go.
I presume you open the door.
Yeah.
This one takes a little bit of time to open up. You just almost see it kind of malfunction a little bit. But then eventually it opens up as you see a bunch of electrical wiring flickering just kind of pop. Almost like one of the lights that isn't on just kind of just fucking pops out and just kind of sends some circuits and glass everywhere. You kind of cover yourself up though from it.
Alright, I want to be careful. Wiring's really faulty here.
Yeah. Paul looks over to Sunny and says, "Don't touch that. Do not touch
But I
that.
want to touch it.
Oh my lord.
Sonny,
It will
It's
hurt
going-
you. I swear, it will hurt you."
Not as much as this feline is.
In this group.
So,
Alright.
If you see my camera, you can see just the predicament I'm in.
yeah.
I can-
Yeah, that's a thing. Cats are fun. Anyway, so yeah, you guys make it through, and of course you guys know which way to go. You make it up this long hallway, just passing by a bunch of these nothing but almost run-down looking metal. You see that it's aged a lot. There's some rust on there. Bunch of pipes, like blue, yellow, and even red coloring along the side walls. You see these metal grates on the floor as you just keep hitting them with your boots. As you keep moving forward with your dim flashlights, it is completely dark here. And by the time you make it to the comms door, you notice that this one is indeed locked. And in fact, it has actually been manually shut, or hacked shut from the look of it.
I've just got sneezed on.
That's fine.
All right then.
Awesome.
All right.
So yeah, what's the next plan of action?
Alright,
Is
is there
there
any terminals
a-
around here that we can say that it's connected to the door?
Yeah,
Terminal?
I was going to ask the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
terminal to do some Comtech stuff with.
Yeah, there are still the buttons and everything. You can run a bypass on it if you really wanted to, but you'd have to.
I'd like to.
Hmm?
I'd like to try to run a bypass on it to see if I can get us in.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2. Okay, I think that's enough. Right, that's 2 6s.
Yeah, you manage to do it. You get it open. It takes a little bit. It takes maybe about like 5 minutes, but you're able to get it open. But you can definitely tell whoever shut this down or whatever shut this down, it was very much so to keep whatever it was out. So,
All right.
you finally open it up, and that's where you guys are led into the comm area. So, let me describe the room a little bit here. The room itself, it's somewhat dimly lit here, and you look up to see that there is a second floor. You see a bunch of these computers like kind of scattered around this main central area with a bunch of wires and plates that kind of go directly up. You are at the base of the actual comm tower. And as you look around, you see all these other parts, like these tapes and old boxes and computers lying around. You can definitely, with all these seats, some turned over, some not. And even with like some coffee mugs and donuts left behind. People left here in a hurry, but there's no sign of any blood or bodies. Nothing. You look at in front of you to see the main central computer mainframe, along with the 3 other doors on each side. All of them are still locked. You can definitely tell that you walked in on what looks to be almost like the place quarantined itself.
Where is everyone?
Don't know.
Good question, isn't it? Keep your guard up. I don't like the looks of this place.
Will do.
Mitch, I was just about to turn the stream down right as you turn the music down. How
Yep.
dare you?
Yeah, it was a little bit hard to hear you guys, sorry. That's
Sure.
a lot better, though.
Easy peasy.
Alright.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna observe the room a bit more. See anything useful in
Yeah, I'd
here?
I'd like to observe as well, and also I'd like to try to move a bit carefully. I've already been down the road of moving rather briskly through the hangar, and we already know how that went. So I'd like to do
Sneak!
some observation and some mobility
Okay. First off, Alex, is there anything you want to do as well?
I want to move around slowly to not get any attention to myself. Plus, I want to observe and see what I could find.
Alright, and then Sunny, same with you?
We are also traumatized from the. Okay, let's go into this room and not sneak. Oh fuck, we alerted the entire hive.
Alright then, I guess everyone roll me first an observation check and then a mobility check.
You
Where
guys
is my
better give me
observation?
1 minute.
This one, and I go to this, and I put this in, but I edit this.
Observation.
Okay.
Alright.
That's
I
a
got-
glitch, right?
Alright, so Alex first.
I got nothing in observation and strength plus stamina.
No, it's mobility.
Oh, mobility.
Yeah, because you're sneaking.
Okay.
So agility plus mobility.
Okay. And why do you hate me, dice?
No 6s?
Hmm.
Damn. Alright, well. I'm sorry, you're just kind of taken back by everything. You're just kind of walking, I'll say that much. You're not making any major noise in particular. But you do kind of bump into one of the chairs, and it actually does flop over onto the metal grating.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No
You're good,
flashbacks.
Alex. You're good. You're good, Alex. Just
Sunny just yells, "You're okay!"
Paul
I'll
puts his
Stop a robot from yelling. You stop just doing anything.
Paul covers Sunny's mouth, and I cover Sage's mouth.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We both do that. And Paul and Alex both go.
All right. Well, just from all of that, I'm not even too sure if your mobility checks even matter at this point. So first off,
I think
Private Sage, what did
mine
you
will be
get?
fine.
For observation, I got 3 d6s.
Okay.
And then for mobility, I haven't done that yet, so that's agility 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2 6s. Damn,
Alright.
good rolls from my end.
All right. Well, you're good. So first off, for your observation, so yeah, anything useful is what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
All right. So for you, you know what? Okay, this will be interesting. So as you're looking around and you're trying to find anything of use or anything that could really help you out here, you do manage to find something that is very curious. You manage to find what looks to be you do find a body far away from everyone else. In fact, it's hiding behind one of the computers. You look over and you see that it's a Space Operating Forces soldier, one who has been decapitated.
Awesome.
But there's something that you see slinged around their body. You see what looks to be an AK-47 Pulse Assault Rifle.
Oh, come to Papa.
And on top of that, you find some other things on him. On this body, you see... Let's see here. Okay, so you find that.
Okay,
You also managed to find some reloads. In fact, 4 reloads for it, which would be like an additional pound. And on top of that, you also find something else that is pretty good as well. You find what looks to be a G2 electroshock grenade. This is a stun grenade.
Let's go.
So yeah, you have all that on you. You can choose to keep it or, give it to your friends. It is up to you. But in terms of the electroshock grenades, I'd say you found 2 of them.
Okay, 2. Okay, so I get AK-47 pulse rifle. I'm not putting the weight down just for
Yeah, I'll give you that stuff actually later.
levity's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what you find. I'll let you
grenade.
kind of sort that out.
Okay.
Paul.
All right, I'll wait.
Yep,
I'm sorry,
got.
I'm sorry, going back to Paul. I mean, Sage. So what were you gonna ask?
Well, I was just gonna say,
sorry.
I was gonna talk to people. But let everyone finish up first, because then I'll
Okay.
start distributing the stuff.
Okay. Paul, what'd you got?
I got 3 6s on observation, and I got 1 6 on mobility.
3 6s on observation. All right, mobility, you're good. Observation. Okay, 3 6s. So let me go ahead and take a look
Your
here.
third eye opens.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, your third eye opens.
Oh,
His third eye opens. He's got like a third part of his glasses or
Oh.
something.
Ooh.
Like he's got his 2 glasses, and then all of a sudden there's a third lens.
Okay, so here's what you managed to get. So you're looking around, and you find what looks to be a stun baton that has been jammed into one of the doors. It's why it won't open. In fact, it's the one to the north. You take a look at it, and just with a couple of yanks, you have a stun baton on you now. So there's that. It does have an extra battery with it as well. That's just kind of on the side. And with that, I would also say that you managed to find out where the main control panel for the computers are, which is the mainframe, the one in the front. So that also catches your eye.
Okay.
And then finally, Sunny.
I got 1 6 in both of those.
Okay, mobility, you're fine. So with 1 6, you're kind of looking around, trying to gauge what you can find. Now, in terms of weapons, I believe you still had your incinerator unit, right?
I had my flamethrower.
Yep, you have your flamethrower. This is what you find. I would say that you probably just have 1 fuel cell left of that thing. You managed to find 2 more of those for reloads.
Oh, fabulous, darling.
So you're pretty much all stocked up on reloads there.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, what were you gonna say though, SH?
No, I was just gonna start talking to everybody and start figuring out how to distribute this stuff here.
Well, that's what I
So,
mean. Yeah.
So I'm thinking about. Sorry, I keep blanking out because I keep waiting for you to say Nova. And I'm like, wait, that's right, I'm not Nova.
Right.
I'm not Nova. Who am I? Who am I?
Where am I?
Who are you people?
Who are you people?
Who are you people?
I'm gonna. Okay, so what are you guys rocking with right now? Do you have any weapons at all on you?
I've got two.
I only have a EVA pistol.
Okay, you're
I've
only
got
rocking
an
with a
EVA.
pistol.
How
How good's your
Well, hold on.
close?
Paul
How
was
good
gonna
is
say
your like
something.
range combat?
Matt,
Like,
Paul was gonna say something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, Paul.
You're right.
No, it's my. I was just gonna say I have an EVA pistol as well, but I also have an M5981.
Okay.
Which is a lever
So
action.
you're okay. So you're pretty good. I don't have to really worry about you carrying stuff. So Dan, how good's your like long range combat?
My range combat is a 2.
And what's your agility?
4.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna give you then, because I'll give you the AK honestly, because I got my sniper.
Ooh.
Because I got an M24
Okay.
scope rifle, so I'm gonna trust you with the AK.
Okay. Thank you, Matt.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be like, wow, what's your name? You're Alexander, right? Yeah. Like,
Yes.
hey, Alexander. Little
Yeah, what's
peacemaker.
up?
Peacemaker, I'm gonna throw you the gun. You know how to use that, right?
The only
You're
thing
not
that
really giving confidence here.
the only thing that I learned how to shoot is my pistol, but I think I could learn how to use this AK.
Well, better learn quick. I'm pretty sure you've seen the shit that I've seen. Like I said, I saw one of these fuckers with like 6 heads. You're gonna need something a lot more than a pistol. Start getting used to using that.
There's your stats, Matt.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna keep
Oh, wait,
the
I mean,
shot grenade.
Dan, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, as I say, I was like, I don't need them. What are you talking about? I
Well,
don't need
you
those.
do need the stats for the grenades, though, unless you're
Yeah,
gonna
the grenades.
give that.
I normally would give it to the robot, but then I'm also like, the robot's over there like, pee! It's probably gonna think it's a ball. So, though that could work, because we could... That actually would be really fucking funny.
Are you gonna give it, or are you gonna keep
Oh!
it?
Oh yeah, that would be funny if you threw it down to the.
I'll give one of them to the robot. I'm gonna be like, Sonny, listen. Hey. Pay attention. That's a very
Attention,
dangerous ball. You do not throw it until I tell you to throw it, okay?
Okay. Danger ball. I like danger ball.
Oh God.
Yes.
Are we just gonna?
I really hope we find a fucking
Paul-
alien now.
Paul-
I really hope we find a fucking alien now.
Anyway,
Yeah, Paul leans
here's the
over to
stats for that.
Paul leans over to Alex and says, "So, are we just gonna keep calling grenades danger balls just to mess with Sage?"
I would probably
Red Bull
say
danger ball.
I would probably say danger balls because I don't like the guy.
Good. Glad to know we're on the same page. All right, Sonny. Glad to know that the danger ball has worked out for you. So let's keep hunting, and maybe we can use
I
those
can fucking
danger
leave 'em here.
balls to fend off those
I can leave him
xenomorphs.
here. I could just go home. Oh man, I did alien attack. Couldn't stop it. Sorry, Chief. Oh, it was a massacre.
Well, Watch Sunny be able to like do a final, like the final blow of an alien, and they just scream, "Danger ball, go!"
Oh my god. My
Literally, this is
lord.
fucking Suicide Squad. Literally, this is
gotta
Suicide
happen.
Squad.
Yeah, that's literally where I was thinking of it. I'm just like, oh, this feels like Nanawe almost.
Yeah, I
It
fucking
does
Ooh.
feel like
don't
King
get me started
Shark.
on that. Nawe is my meat. Look, Namwe is my main. I want to get like
I love-
the Justice League
I
game
love
just so
King
I can play
Shark.
King Shark. That's
You
the
mean
only
the
reason.
Suicide Squad game?
Yep, that's the only reason why I want just to play as King Shark. That's it.
Get off
That's
the comms,
completely
Norway.
A bird. No, my god! Sunny is literally Nanawe.
friends.
My god.
Monster nom nom.
Also, fun fact: King Shark is voiced by Smojo.
I had a feeling.
Yep. I
Yeah,
love
in the
that.
game.
All right.
And do you guys know? You guys know who plays him in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yep, Sylvester Stallone.
All right. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it
Alright,
back.
bring it back, everybody. Bring it back.
All right, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We
All
can't be
right.
talking about that. We're not marketing.
Unless DC, please sponsor us.
I
Who's
will
Well,
literally
actually,
pay
like,
good
actually, it's
comic.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, please sponsor us. Moving on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the stuff that you guys find. But yeah, going back to Paul though. Paul, with your extra 6, that is when you take your attention over to that mainframe that I was talking about. If you want to take a look at it.
I'd like to take a look. Yes.
All right, I'd say everyone kind of follows what he's doing. So yeah, you notice that the mainframe is dormant. None of the computers are on or really functioning at the moment. It's like the whole place shut down.
This is rather troubling.
What'd you
Whole
find?
system looks like we found the main computer. It looks like it was shut down sometime beforehand, but can't be too sure. I also found a stun baton lodged into the wall for some reason. It seemed like somebody was trying to keep this room from being unlocked.
Can you unlock it, or at least get the computer running?
Well, one of the doors is open.
Oh.
Like the north one where you got the stun baton out, that door is now open.
Okay, can you get this up and running again, or?
Well, only one way to find out.
All right, roll me a contact check, Paul.
All right. One 6.
Well, I'll say this much: you do manage to at least get the computer up and running, and you do get the bare minimum. You get the diagnostics going. So with a couple of fixes on the wires and everything, you get the thing operational. But here's the interesting thing. Now, I think you actually see what looks to be the Xcom logo appear on it. And you see it, I kind of almost look like it's like this yellow gold logo just go from left to right with the lighting and radiance go, Xcom, together tomorrow.
Looks like this was a Xcom terminal.
So, as you continue through the computer, you manage to find the source of what is going on. A virus was implemented into the comm tower, which you guys already know that. But not only that, it seems like the virus was meant to really just kind of keep comms from going, all that stuff. And you also did find out did get confirmation of Astra's theory that yes, the radio tower is damaged, but it requires you going up to the 2nd level and going outside to actually fix it. And there's another detail. This isn't just any mainframe. If you want to take a look further into it, you could.
I would like to take a look further.
One more time, but this is a -2 to your ComTech because it's a little bit more restricted.
All right. That's no sixes.
You
Damn.
you understand that yes, there is more to it, but other than everything else that you've managed to discover, that's about it.
Sadly, we can't really make much more progress here other than if we have to go to the second level and repair it. I can't get anything through the terminal here, so one of us needs to get out there and find a way to repair this.
Sonny, I will say this: you do actually manage to find out what all of these decryptions and glitching-looking runes on the computer are. You look. You
I
read
was just about to ask and go like, could Sonny just hook themselves up to the computer and decipher everything?
Do you want to?
Honestly, Sonny's gonna ask the group first, just to go like, hey, is this smart? So, I have an idea. I know that I may have been a bit special, but this idea is stable. I could plug
Oh
myself
my
into the
God,
computer
it's
and decipher everything
self-aware.
within it.
Really?
Paul, what are your thoughts?
Well, if Sonny's willing to do it, I don't see why not, but there is still the danger of the virus. We don't know if it could affect Sonny.
True, but also about the whispers to Paul. They're glitches.
Yes, that's also true. I have an idea. And Paul whispers to Alex about this. Like, I have an idea. I will try to help Sonny as best I can. I know I didn't get too far on my own, but I think if we try together, I think we can crack it without causing any harm to Sonny's core memories.
I can trust you, but before they hook themselves into the system, try making her remember you. She did for me when I talked to her about our first interactions. Maybe
that is true.
Yeah.
I that is very true. They did remember, so I'll go up to them and I'll do as you said. I'll talk to them. All right. So Paul walks over to Sonny and says, "Sonny, before we begin, I had something I've been meaning to ask."
Head
Sonny,
Oh.
Sonny, do you remember me? Like, do you remember the times when in our early missions we often had to buddy up for safety to make sure none of us were attacked by the xenomorphs.
Wits check.
Do you remember that?
Wits check, Sonny.
Wits. Okay.
Sage, you just heard a lot of whispering. You don't know what's going on.
I got 1-6.
You recall your time in the cornfields in particular, when you guys were walking them through everything. You remember just a little portion of it, but the last thing you remember before it goes off, you remember seeing what looked to be one of the runners appearing right behind Paul, right before it was about to strike, all the way back in the beginning.
Sonny looks at Paul and like just kind of baps him in the face.
Those
What-
things
what?
are how you got.
Those things are how you got the scar in the field.
Yes, that's exactly it.
I remember that.
Alex just gives Paul 2 thumbs up.
And Paul raises his thumb up rather meekly.
So, Sage, what are you doing during all this?
Sage.
Sage
is gonna go behind. Okay, it was Sean that did the thumbs up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it followed by Alexander, right?
Yeah.
Well, Alex did the first thumbs up, then I did mine.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, lordy.
So then he's gonna go
I
behind
saw her
Sean.
face.
He's gonna go
I see
behind
her
Sean and
face.
just go. Hurry the fuck up!
You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell me twice. So,
That was
yeah, so well, Paul and Sunny. So Paul takes Sunny over to the main terminal and looks over to them and says, "Are you ready for this?"
I'm always ready.
Oh boy. All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
So, as I was saying, Sonny, as you're getting ready to jack into this thing, you all of a sudden notice those encrypted wording that Paul could not recognize. The words read out an acronym. It says Apollo.
Oh.
What?
Apollo is one of the main functions of this thing.
Hello.
What does that mean?
Sunny just mumbles that to himself. Wow, I misgendered my own character.
Welcome to the club.
So insane.
Anyway.
Wait. Paul looks over to Sunny and sees them mouth Apollo. Wait, and Paul. Wait, what did you say?
It says Apollo on the screen.
Apollo. What could that mean?
It's one of the functions.
Would Sage
Why-
know what that means?
Sage, if you want to, roll me I would say in this case, a wits observation, I'd say?
Or 5, 6. Okay.
Let me, I think observation? I wish there was a better, like, actually, you know what, wits, comtech, I'm sorry.
Wits contact. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it's more
I don't have anything in
mechanical.
contact, so that's just 4.
Alright.
No 6s. I know nothing.
Yeah, no one here, for that matter, really knows what that is. Alright.
But
Rather-
Sunny
rather-
does.
rather-
You understand what
bizarre
it
they-
is. Well, I mean, you
I
understand
don't know what it is,
Apollo.
but I understand it.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah, Paul, after hearing what Sunny said about it meaning a directive, he's like, rather odd that they'd name a directive after a Greek god.
So, what I'm going to need from both of you are contact checks. One for Sunny going into this thing, and Paul for, setting this up.
All right.
Okay.
Sage
Don't
and
fuck
Alex.
it up, Paul.
Sage and Alex,
I'm
all
not
you guys
gonna
can do
fuck up.
is watch your two allies do this.
Ah!
All right, starting off with Paul.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I got 4 6s.
God damn.
Ooh.
You got it all right. Holy shit.
All right, and then Sunny.
6s.
What'd you get?
I got no 6s and majority 1s.
Oh.
Okay, Paul, you set it up perfectly. You do everything by the numbers. Now, you do have some stunts that you can do here, to help out if you'd like. But
I would. I use my stunts to help.
Okay. Now, here is what's going to happen. Paul and Sunny, as you guys are going through this, Sunny, you get a bunch of wires from your wrist and kind of like jack into the actual computer. It's almost like an Ethernet cord going into it, essentially. And as you're doing this,
episode?
A what?
Like that one Simpsons episode where they were like in the future.
Kinda,
Like,
yeah. Well, I'm also thinking like
I'm so glad you knew which one I was talking about.
Well, not only that, but I'm also thinking more like a cyberpunk, how they go and hack into things.
I've never
Yeah.
seen anything cyberpunk, so I wouldn't know.
Well,
all I know is the anime, and I'm picturing it in my head right now.
Yep. So it's kind of like that,
Pretty-
and you hook yourself up a little bit, and you're trying to figure out anything as Paul sets it up. Everything is clear as day as you're going into the system. And once you reach the whole Apollo configuration where the virus is really infecting this place, you try to access the area, and the virus actually begins noticeably going into your mind. It is actually starting to affect you now. Paul, you are realizing this, and through your stunts, you quickly manage to combat the virus and prevent it from infecting Sunny. And you basically just remove the wires and everything from Sunny before anything can happen. Sunny, you almost short circuit for a sec, but because of how quick it was, you're just kind of disoriented for a couple minutes. And you just see a couple sparks fly from the mainframe after doing that.
Oh. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I messed it up. I didn't mean to.
No. Sonny, look at me. Sonny, it wasn't your fault. The computer's just being buggy. If anything, it put the blame on whoever put the virus in there.
Now, Paul, something that you did manage to notice, when you were looking through the computer before you shut everything off, I'll actually say everyone sees this. You see the mainframe start to kind of glitch out a little bit, just going haywire a little bit. You see a bunch of green lettering and screens just flying off, almost like blue screening in a way. And as you guys are looking at the computer mainframe, you see a couple of interesting... You take one note, Paul, and this is the interesting part. You get what appears to be a little bit of what appears to be a transmission. The transmission is breaking through, but just barely so. And you're hearing what appears to be sounds of people who are fighting. You can't tell where it's coming from, but you're hearing people fighting and calling out for help, looking for any backup, and saying that they're trying to hold their ground against whatever it is they're fighting, of what you can assume to be xenomorphs. However, as you hear them screaming, you hear one of them get shot, apparently. Someone suffered a bullet wound, and they get knocked down to the ground. You hear the thump, and then it goes silent as people start running. And then the next thing you hear a bunch of noises coming through the actual tower. And it is unlike anything any of you have heard before. And then it ends.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Is that?
What?
Does not compute.
And that's when the mainframe stops working.
Awesome. That's great, everybody. So let's try to get what we want to get done here and not fucking deal with that thing. I think that's a good idea. Everyone agree? Great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's just do what we came here to do. Oh my god.
Should I try again and see if I can make it any clearer, or...
Sage, you take a
Stunning.
closer look at the mainframe, and this thing is about as burnt as a fucking toaster at this point.
I think you're gonna have any luck trying that shit again.
He's right. It's damaged beyond all repair. Well, I guess.
The only thing
With
you
that
guys,
being said,
only thing you guys can do is go up to the top floor and see if you guys can repair it further up there, and of course the antenna.
yeah, that's the upstairs repairs and the antenna repairs are the only options we have left. So, well, what else can we do?
Well, sitting here and just fucking doing nothing is not an option, so let's get going.
Okay, you need to chill.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna
So,
go up to him and be like, I dealt with enough fucking nonsense for one day. I have to babysit you, fucking android over there. I want to get this shit done as soon as possible, cause I don't want to fucking blow up.
Well, if you
so am I.
stopped gossiping, then we could get this done.
Would love
The more
to.
the more we spend here gossiping and bitching our minds out, the less time we'll have.
Exactly. So I
That
suggest
does make sense.
we-
Are you done fucking fighting me?
I'm done
You
if
done
you're
being a
done.
bitch?
I'll be done if you're done.
I get in between Sunny and Sage.
I'm not at Sunny. I'm not at Sunny right now. I'm at
Oh,
the
it's
other
Paul.
one. The one that said
It's
you.
Paul.
Yeah, he's
I'm at
at Paul. He's at
That's
Paul.
that was not directed at Sunny. That was directed at Paul.
Okay, then just move my character from Sunny and Sage into Paul and Sage.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining like you just take the mouse, you click and drag the image
That's
of
what I was
Alex into
thinking.
them.
Freaking drag
I
out.
was fucking thinking,
Push
right?
up this real quick. Hang on there.
I was
Alex
imagining the
V-clips
Photoshop.
in between Paul and Sage.
Anyway, continue.
Guys, we don't need to bicker. We do not know what was in the sewers, and I would not want to figure it out. So quiet your shit and move!
Yes. You don't have to tell me twice, Alex. And Paul just glares at Sage as he makes his way up to the second floor.
All right. All right. So, which direction are you guys thinking of going on the map now?
That's a very good question. Matt said.
Yeah. No. I thought we were heading to the second floor so we could do the repairs.
Well, if you guys want to look around for an upstairs or just go through the map, there is a ladder on the left side that can lead directly up. It's up to you guys. I think you guys can see in the top right. I mean, top left.
And you guys want to take that ladder?
How about Sage go up first and see if there's anything happening up there, because we don't want to risk anything.
Yep.
Agreed.
All right.
Yep. And yep. So, but as Sage starts making his way, Paul taps him on the shoulder and says, "And be careful. You're gonna need your danger ball."
Jesus.
I still got a spare one left.
All right.
See? You I like.
All right.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you.
So, yeah, you guys go through the door up north, right?
Yes.
All right. You start making your way out. That's the one where the cattle prod was jammed into. It opens, but I'll just say that Sage, you just kind of have to like move it up a little bit because it kind of gets stuck about 3/4 of the way up. But now it's...
I use my brute marine strength to open the doors.
Yep, you do so, and the door is permanently locked in place open now.
That's how it's done.
That certainly makes things easier.
All right. You make it to that corridor, and I presume you guys go left?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So you guys make your way down, and over to your right, you do notice that there is an elevator system. And upon closer inspection, it is actually still active. It is open, or well, able to be used, and it has 2 additional floors. The basement, which is what you can assume to be the sewer system that you guys were in for a little bit, or going up to the second floor.
All right. Should one of us take the elevator?
I want to play my knowledge from the other game here. I do not.
Well, that's the thing. The elevator system wasn't open for you guys because of what happened.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not in the same room as the last session, Mitch?
You guys are approaching that, yeah.
Okay.
It scares me
Um,
that he knows more.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I don't know. It could be very different. I'll say this: Mitch could pull a fucking 180 on me. Just because I'm in the same spot does not mean Mitch hasn't done something different or does the same thing. It could be totally different.
I've planned for that.
Yeah. So, do not be like, oh, he knows so much. No, I do not. The only one that knows what's
Alright.
going on is Mitch.
Okay, so maybe one of us or two of us should take the elevator and the others head for where the ladder is, or
Do you think it's smart to split up?
I think it'd be
now that I
so
think
funny
about
if,
it,
Sage was stuck with Sunny,
Sunny,
and the
yeah,
other two
but
are just like having a blast on their own walking or some shit.
yeah,
Um,
now that I think about it, I don't think that's a good idea.
So everyone in the elevator, or what are you thinking?
I would suggest we go up to the second floor because I do not trust us going down to the basement without more reinforcements because
Well-
whatever that thing is down here, it might be another mutation of the xenomorphs.
Yeah.
True, but our objective is going to the second floor. But do we take the elevator or do we take the ladder?
Sunny just walks into the
I-
elevator.
Well,
Sits on the
our
floor
I
and
say
waits.
take the ladder just in case if something comes down at us. If we're in an elevator, we're in a very tight space.
Well, it looks like Sunny's
Um,
already in there.
Paul walks over and grabs Sunny by the hand and takes them out. We're gonna be going the scenic route, I think.
I mean, Sunny, do you just
But
want to go in there?
But the Vader.
We don't know
we
if
can-
it's gonna break down on us, Sonny.
Okay. We
Just
can take
trust
the
us.
ladder, we go down
Exactly, and now
floor, okay?
not only that, but if everything goes well on the scenic route, maybe I am saying maybe, this is not a promise. Maybe we can pass by the Vader later.
Nice rhyme.
Sunny
Thank you.
just huffs.
All right.
All right. So ladder it is.
Yep.
Where do I put the key on the ladder? Do I use the key on the ladder?
I'm just picturing it
Do I
like,
use the key on the ladder?
just imagine there's like a little semblance of Nova in Sage.
Oh,
And, like
absolutely.
the little part of it that's Nova's just like, I fucking miss Kip Lawrence. They didn't do this bullshit.
Yeah, it's actually. I'm not gonna lie. You were acting very similar to Nova.
No, Nova's nicer. Nova's a lot nicer.
Yeah, that's true.
Nova's a lot nicer than
Where's
Sage.
the blacksmith?
All right.
Where's the black?
Ladder it is. Let's go.
Yep. So you guys make it over to that next door. Now, something that I did want to point out, by the way, Sunny, you have been seeing puddles of white milk on the ground. It could be nothing.
Excuse.
Oh, nothing. So you guys make it over to the door, and this one is open. Who's in first?
Sage.
Age again.
Sage, you open up the door, and as you walk in there, you notice what looks to be, well, yeah, the room that you see before you. There is another spacesuit directly on the far part of the corner with a ladder system and what looks to be a med kit. You also see an access terminal and an actual intercom that could be usable. But in the middle of the room, you see what looks to be something that everyone here recognizes, a working Joe from Xcom. Pretty badly damaged. In fact, it actually looks like that it's been decapitated, but the head is still being strung along by some wires and threads still. But it looks like there's just a bunch of milk android blood all over the floor here. Not only that, but also you see some bullet holes actually in the chest. And even the head.
So I'm sure we can determine that the milk blood is coming from the working Joe. Is
Yeah.
that safe to assume? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother doing an observation on that. I do want to check around the room though, just to see again if there's anything useful in here. I mean, I do see the spacesuits, but I want to know if there's anything else.
All right.
I do too.
All right. So who's going in first again?
Probably.
Sage.
Okay.
Open the door, yeah.
Sage, roll me an observation.
You get it. Give me 1 minute.
All right.
That's wit for 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna keep using my surrounding thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. God, it rocks to be a sniper.
Snipers are fun.
Okay, I got. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good
4
number.
D6s.
4 sixes. Goddamn.
4 6s.
All right then. Fuck. I guess your sniper sees everything at this point.
Hell yeah, I do. Got
Yeah, I withdraw my.
Nicholas!
Fuck. All right then. All right.
It's just like I wasn't ready for it to roll 4 D6s. Shit.
Yeah. All
Something's
right.
gonna be in the room. What am I gonna put in the room?
So with 4 sixes, yeah, looking around, here are first off 3 things that you do manage to find in there. So with 3 sixes, you managed to find what was actually shooting this guy, and you find what looks to be a colonial marine this time in there. But here's the catch: his neck has been snapped and basically turned around 180. So like he's literally facing his head is facing his back.
Don't let the android see this. Just don't.
So you're looking
You got it.
through this, and here's what you find. You find a knife on him. That's first. That's
I love
first.
knives. I'm keeping that.
You also find an incinerator unit on this guy. Actually, wait, no, you don't. Never mind. Sorry.
Ooh,
I already have one of them.
never
So I'm gonna have 2 of them.
Ooh.
mind. Man, it's not an incinerator. It's a. Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Another danger ball.
Ooh. This is what you find. Okay.
I'm excited.
You find an Armat M41AE2 heavy pulse rifle. This is basically the equivalent to an actual machine gun. It basically looks like a regular pulse rifle, but the barrel is extended and a little bit bigger. This is meant for like suppressive fire, essentially.
Ooh.
Now, as you're going through it, it doesn't have any more reloads because it looks like this guy burned through ammo pretty fucking quick, for obvious reasons. But as you're looking around, you notice something that is kind of approaching from behind you.
Okay.
You hear something, and it seems to be a damaged synthetic voice saying, "Let's resolve this amicably." And you see the working Joe all of a sudden come to life and grab your leg. It is actually going to punch your leg as an attack of opportunity like a sledgehammer. Roll me your armor check on it. Everyone else sees that this thing, while it's beheaded, actually tries to fucking punch and nail Sage.
What's my
Sunny's
armor
eyes are just wide like, oh wow.
Your armor rating is 6.
Okay, so I just roll 66s? No
Yep.
problem. I might be getting handicapped, guys. 1d6.
You just see it. It actually tries to smash your foot, but you just manage to get out of the way, and you see it make a fucking dent into the floor.
You
Oh, no.
motherfucker! And he's gonna start so I start blasting him.
I'm not even gonna say you
Bang!
roll for it. I'm not even gonna say you roll for it. Yeah, you just see this guy take out, I'm assuming your battle rifle?
Yeah,
Where do you start shooting it?
right at his fucking head.
You basically just see him shoot this goddamn thing until it pops like a fucking melon, and you see like just milk brains scattered all across the floor when he's done with it. And you just hear it start going, "Do no dream long," and it just ends.
He hate those things.
I'm gonna guess that's what the corruption from the comms would be like if Sunny was infected.
Yeah, I would make that bet too.
Sunny's eyes are just wide as they stare down at their dead brethren.
Well,
You good, Sonny? You good?
They're just silent.
well, that just means keep your eyes up for any more of these fuckers.
Well, if we ever come across more of these, we could try to, after we shoot them down, we could try to salvage what we can get out of them, so we could have like more supplies for upgrades or enhancements for other friendlies.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
I think this one's dead. You want to check it out? There's no way it's coming back after I popped its head like a balloon.
I don't really have enough room to carry anything. So, Alex.
I have some room left. I can try.
All right, roll an observation.
See,
Sorry.
it's gonna keep its gun trained on it, just in case if it starts popping up again.
Yeah.
I got 1-6.
Okay, so on the Working Joe, you managed to find us something. Ooh, here we go. Sorry, I'm looking through everything. Okay. This is what you managed to find. You managed to find what's called a Xcom system diagnostic device. Troubleshoot computer systems, adding a +2 to your ComTech checks.
Ooh.
Basically, this can actually help stabilize any computers that might be suffering from something. Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
That would be very useful. Alex will take it.
All right, you got it. And as you do that, you kind of see that the Xcom bot almost has like a bit of a death grip on it, but you're able to like move the wiring and everything, and like just rubbery plastic feeling fingers as you manage to get it out.
This is the closest thing of me touching an actual human insides.
So yeah, that's there.
No comment.
Oh my god.
All right. Keep moving.
Yes, please. So up next is the ladder.
Yeah.
I think so.
Unless there's anything else you guys want to do in here.
Sunny's just staring at the corpse.
Anyone want to comment?
Paul just looks over and just says to Sunny. Yeah, Paul just looks over at Sunny and says, "Look, Sunny, try not to think about this too much. It's, I know it must have been quite a nasty shock to see, but just try your best to stay strong. I know you can."
And he just kind of like looks down and seems just emotionally shut out now.
All right. So yeah, with that impact, you guys start making your way up the ladder, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So you make it up the ladder, and this is where Astra's next set of maps comes into play. She did manage to give you guys this before you left. So let me go ahead and pop up the second floor map that you guys can take a look at, all right? And,
Okay.
yep, that's
Okay.
it. So there you guys go. engineering, second floor. So you guys are in the suit prep section. You make it up the ladder one by one to see more suits and also a work table. You can tell that this is a kind of where people get ready because, as you can see, you see some indicators that kind of show the same icon that you see in that corner over there, right next to the suit prep. But you also see a bunch of symbols, and you can tell that the language is Chinese in particular.
If only we had someone that can speak Chinese.
I could potentially translate it.
Roll me a wits check here. Actually,
Let me stretch.
let's do empathy manipulation.
Oh, that's perfect. 9 dice.
Damn. All right then.
I swear, if I don't get a single 6.
No
I got-
sixes.
I got 3 6s.
All right, you got some sixes. Yeah. Your dialect, not only does it cover like many other languages, but one of them is in fact Chinese. So you understand all the symbols that you see here, and you understand that this is a suit prep location. But what's up ahead, it also you also are able to understand all the signs. One says airlock, which is directly at the corner over there, and then you also see that it leads to the communications relay. Down the hall, you're able to understand that leads to the comm tower's second floor, and down the other way leads to another suit prep room, along with just observation decks, and from looks to be a tools room down the hall.
I relay this information to everyone.
Yep. So that's what you guys are dealing with.
Okay. So our main directive is to get the computers back online so we can contact anyone in need of aid. So I suggest we keep pressing toward that location.
Yeah. I think we should probably press forward.
Okay. All right. I'll say that you guys start deciding to move out, and that is actually where session's gonna end for today.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So
Not bad. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna
Sorry,
just kind of wrap things up. Were you gonna say something, Dan?
I'm gonna save it until the end.
Okay. Well then, guys, thank you so much for listening in on this. I hope you all enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much. And guys, is there anything you want to say to the folks before we end it?
Matt is beloved, and you can't change my mind.
Matt was hands down the star of the session. Every single interaction with Sage was absolute gold. It was a pleasure getting to play with you. You're fucking amazing, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that
thank
was
you,
honestly-
thank you. No, please, by all means, no. Real mastermind. This is Mitch. He's the one that makes the game. He's the one that brings us all here together. Again, fantastic game as always, Mitch. Hopefully, I might be joining it for a few other sessions, mostly because my Fridays are free. So when we are recording these sessions, so if time permits, you may be hanging out with Matt just a little bit more. Again, thank you all so much for having me.
Yeah,
Here.
absolutely.
Lovely being here as always. Fantastic first episode with these guys. I hope to attend a few more.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we're more than happy to have you join us. All right. Dan, was there anything you wanted to say as well, or?
I would say it was an honor to play with you, Matt. Got a lot of good reactions and conversations between Alexander and Sage, for
Agreed.
better or for worse. But that's just how our acting skills got enhanced when a certain someone does the game.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much, both for the kind words, and thank you to the audience for listening in. And we will catch you all in the next one. See you guys.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Mwah!